we were out on the river and some crazy stuff happened. Hold on. I can have you just kind of sit right here if you can, or even right here. Can you get right there? But basically, we were coming up river and seen a kayak flipped over with the paddle. So not but like 400 or 500 feet up, I was getting ready to make my turn, and I had seen somebody kind of on the side about, I don't know, chest deep in water with a dog, and they were flagging me down with a life vest, and she was, in the current holding on. So of course I made my way over to slower water, talked her through getting over to us. We ended up getting her to the boat, and there was another kayaker that was with her that was on the kayak. She hadn't flipped over. Told her, hey, I'm going to come back and get you. This river's unsafe. Don't keep going. Don't do anything. I'll be back. So I loaded the lady up that was wet and in the water. We ran back up, and I got to the dock. We were getting her dog out, and the dog stepped on one of my treble hooks. We had to hold the dog down and do all this crazy stuff. Another gentleman came up and actually helped pull the hook out of the dog's paw. Josh was kind of holding him. Luckily, no one got bit, no one got hurt real bad or anything other than the dog. But we ended up getting the hook out, getting the dog out, and I unloaded all my stuff and was like, okay, I got to go get the other person. So I head back down river, and I look at where I had picked up the first person, and she wasn't there. So I keep cruising down and realize, like right at the turn that I have to make to come up like the chute, that she was in between both the trees and current. I pulled up to her and turned my boat around, and I was like, hey, I cannot get you right there. You're going to have to come down. So if you can, try to follow the bank and try not to fall in and come to me. And so I had pulled down current a little bit, and I ended up kind of nudging the bank and holding on. She ended up coming. I got her in and her kayak in. And so when I asked her, hey, I need you to float down to me to where I can actually load you up easy, she tells me that she lost her paddle. So in the time that we were having all that going on, she was down there losing her paddle, not being able to get out and do it's just crazy. But anyways, I ended up getting her in the boat, tried to, put some sense into them, and we made it back up. We unloaded them. Everybody was safe. Everybody was okay. They went home to live another day, and so did the dog. And so that's all that really matters.